Yo. That's a pivot here. I just want to kind of do a mid-week review, and I call it mid-week for me because I really don't trade on Friday. So we'll go back and review some of the moves or some things that's been going on in the market so far, and just see where we're at so far. So we look on the pre-market analysis. We had sales, continuation sales below 151,931. This is GBP 151,931. So below this area here was continuation sales. Clean traffic looking left on the 4-hour chart. Coming from the daily, still bearish. 4-hour, making lower lows and lower highs. So you get down to the 1-hour. You had the shorts below 151,931. So right up in here. So you see price coming down, making lower lows and lower highs. You know, looking at the structure to the left, kind of can show you where you can take profit at some of these lows, and then levels where you can allow price to continue down to some of these demand zones down in here before you expect a big reaction back up to the upside. So price might come down a little bit more before you see like a big impulsive move up to the bullish side. And then we add the analysis back to it. You see a lot easier where you can potentially get in and catch some of these moves. The market would have been right here or market would have been right here on the Sunday analysis and came down, continuation sell level. So they start at 15, strong break below, close low. If I've been watching this live, I probably could have got in. Looking at this order block back up here on the 4-hour chart. Yeah. That order block right there. That's market open price. And then go right into that order block and then just exhaust it. Listen, bro, I'm trying to do something, bro. What you got going on? What's the deal, bro? I'm trying to make videos right here. What are we doing? I'm trying to make videos, bro. Listen. Come on, bro. Bro. All right. But yeah, so looking at based off this order block, price action opened up into this order block, and then you just see the reaction from it on the lower time frames. Got an exhaustion bullish candle, and then price just melted. So looking at this live, if I was watching live, probably could have caught the short from here, but as I said, I missed the trade. But then as it pulled back, you got the Asian high, Asian low. London high gave you a lower high. I was looking for a potential lower low. It pushed down from where I got in 20-something pips, took some profit there, and then the runner got stopped out. But then it eventually went back and made that new low that I was looking for. It got a little manipulated. But I didn't take this trade. I just had this in there, potential interest. So I missed this one. Took some profit on this one, and Ryan got stopped out, and then this is where we are currently in the market. And I feel like price got some room. If it's gonna drop, it kind of dropped down a good little bit because we got potential take profit one right there, 150.4, 150.444, and then probably won't try to stretch it too much more than that. 145, 150, 150, probably be the lowest. I'll chase the shorts. that's moving pretty well. Right now, 9:30 Eastern Standard, so the NYSE session just cranked up, or getting ready to crank up. It ain't like 9:30 yet, but yeah. London high, London low. So the market is still stepping down. NY high, looking for NY to make new lows below this London low. Another one we had on GU, pre-market analysis. We had sales above, right up in here. This was market open, the weekly open. So price action was right here. Price action dipped down, pushed back up, gave you that Asian high. And then we had the sales below potential sale level. Did miss this trade as it pulled back. Did get into this one. Did not close profits on this one, so this one got fully stopped out. And then eventually ended up playing out. But that's just something we'll have to look at and try to identify if that manipulation is going to happen back above that Asian high before dropping down, because if stops were a little bit higher, or if potential entry was a lot better, or back over here instead of over here, then, you know what I'm saying, we still running all the way down to that next order block. It's on GU, so that would have been a nasty trade right there to open up the week. So we would just melted, but yeah, they got stopped out. What else? I don't think I had UJ marked. Well, yeah, that's what we were looking for on UJ. But what I noticed on this one, I don't trade UJ often, but what I noticed on this one, I was looking for a bigger retracement. So I had the field drawn on here. Looking for a bigger retracement because there's a big drop in the market. Looking for a bigger correction with it, but it didn't. It just fell on out. So that'll be something that I'll have to note down when just watching UJ, because I don't trade UJ. So potentially not to expect such big pullback after big drops in the market. I just have to go back and track it and see how often that happens, see how often this doesn't get immediately filled. So analysis is kind of off on this one because it did just open up and drop and come all the way back down. So AU, I didn't like the way AU looked, so I didn't really finish charting it up, but it did eventually come back down to fill that wick. Usually could have had shorts, just a 1 hour chart. So if I did want to trade this, something like this, potential shorts below this level, continuation sale, or even marked up even this high, potential take profits at that level and then get the break and retest and you still in. If I have been watching closely, probably try to get some sales from up here, but if not, to save sales and then continuation to get that wick fill would have been from up here. And that joint's still dropping. 72 pips. Let's see what we're going to. Potentially 72, 356 level. Probably might see a reaction somewhere up in here. 72, 500. I probably want to chase a little lower than that. But then they're going to start cutting up on you, whipsawing back and forth on AU. Yeah, that's a big little drop right there. So what I would do is like something I call a board and arrow strategy. I would let it give me a target, start to exhaust, pull back. I probably would try to fib it because I don't really see a level, or unless you come back and hit this level right here, retest that level and then drop, or fib this right here from top to bottom. But that's pretty much what I see so far from the pairs that I follow. And then gold, I ain't really been messing with gold, but I did chart it up a little bit. This is like 2 weeks ago analysis. So Still got continuation vibes above that level, but we started to tap right into that 1 hour order block, which is don't look like it's gonna be end up being too strong. I mean, there'll be too many orders coming from that level. Because the way I read the order blocks is, okay, as price tap into it, if there's a lot of orders resting right here, then market's going to immediately just tank. It's not going to play around like this. It's just going to drop. You know what I'm saying? And an example of that is, let me see. I haven't tested yet, so I don't really have one right here in this price action, but yeah. So more than likely, the price going to push up to potentially, if it don't exhaust right here and just melt, potentially up to 1811 before we might see a reaction. Yeah, for the most part, that's all I see for right now. I usually don't trade until the Asian session. That's where all my setup and plays come in. Yeah, I do see this climbing, making higher highs and higher lows in the New York session, but it ain't part of my trading plan, and I ain't trying to get cooked. So that's all I got for this one. And if you got any questions, everyone reach out, everyone get in contact. All my contact information right there. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you.